Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to this Real Doctrine's Google Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Labert, and you now have entered into our Hangout. And this one is a simple title, Dr. Oya Maat. What is your methodology to show that there's no duality in the Bible? Right? I heard it tonight on the show. It's currently on right now, but they talking about so much stuff so many things that
I heard it tonight
it's not
on the show. It's
conducive
currently,
to dealing with this situation. She says she's having a lecture, so she's gonna speak about the duality of the Bible, right? And so, as she like to say in due saying that she have a electric engineer degree, that she's a doctor in that, and she should understand positive and negative is a duality. So if you see God as an individual, and he said, I create good and evil, then you had a positive and negative. You had a duality within God himself, right? Is God a male or a female? Well, that's an English terminology. So now based up on the Hebrew or whatever have you, what is the methodology to break down this science or this knowledge or this awareness that she's unaware of or claimed to be aware of, that it's no duality in the Bible? I think that's a false premise, and there's no methodology to say that there's no duality in the Bible. In what sense will have to be, you know, the just of the question. In what sense, right? So when you deal with mankind in the Bible, you deal with a single cell organism known as man, which eventually produces a female through the means in which the Bible said it came about. What if it's a figurative or allegorical or mythology form of conversation, discourse or whatever? It still speaks about the male then the female. That's duality right there. When you deal with God, you're dealing with the celestial and the terrestrial, which God is celestial and the earth is terrestrial, creating that man, bringing about the creation of that man, God and the earth. God being the father, the earth being the mother, right? Man coming out of the womb of the earth. So that's duality there. How do you disannul this duality is the question I will have for Dr. Maat. You know what I'm saying? And what is the methodology you're using? Even when you deal with the Ruach Kadesh, a lot of people deal with that most definitely and say wisdom. What's a woman? A female type spirit, and she was in the beginning with God. Though I don't believe that, I mean, it is argued and stated that that is so. Wisdom is a female, and she was with God in the beginning. So once again, I ask this because since I've known of this woman, she liked to attack the Bible, but she has no credentials